Hello, everyone, and happy holidays. Good morning, Dr. Munné. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. I'm excited.
Awesome. I like your hat. Everything, as we can tell, we are celebrating, all these holidays, which is amazing. We just wanted you to remind that you should follow our Facebook and our socials during this time so you can meet the team. We have our Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Please stay tuned. A lot of content is going to be posted, and then actually you can meet the rest of the team. Go to Healthy Gums for All to meet the rest of the team there. We would like to know more about you during the this time of the year, and also have the opportunity for this last days. And also we just want to give you our best wishes, right, Dr. Monet?
Yes, yes. Happy holidays, all of you.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Have an amazing time with your family. And we want to give you some recommendations. But before that, we'll see you on the 9th, on January 26th, for continual sessions with Dr. Monet, having coffee with Dr. Monet, learning more about your dental health. And also remember that our lines will continue open, and we will also, with the exception of the 24th, 25th, 31st, and the 1st, and of course the Saturdays and Sundays. But we wish you all the best. And we will have real quick some recommendations from Dr. Monet. Thank you, Dr. Monet.
Yeah. Hello, all of you. Today, as you can see, we're all dressed with pajamas and Christmas sweaters. So we're going to have really cute photos for you to check out of all the team, and you can check them out in the social media. I hope that you can enjoy them and have fun with them. And, share your photos also. We would love to meet your families as well. As far as this coming time, I know that everybody's very busy. Everybody's having a lot of things going on, either traveling or having family coming in, or just the celebration itself. And I think that those are great dates, right, because of what we celebrate. So the Christmas spirit is all about celebrating Jesus and celebrating Christianism, and celebrating our faith. And I just want to give some advice, because maybe you haven't been able to make it to the dentist, right? And you have to go, but haven't gone yet. Well, what do you do now? Yeah, right? Because a lot of the offices might not be open, and you're going to be busy. So just some recommendations, simple recommendations to help you get through the holidays and without any emergencies. So number one, that's going to be important, is if you think that you have a tooth that it's just might break, or something that's decayed, you got a big hole in there, you're just gonna have to watch your diet. So I know, I mean, I'm from Spain. We have that turron, that candy that's really hard. Maybe you just skip it this year. Maybe you
Be on the
just
safe side, right?
yeah, maybe you just need to go for the pudding or something else. But you're just gonna have to watch what you eat. So obviously our mouth is in function, and we chew a lot, and it requires a lot of strength. And teeth are very strong, but when they start having voice hollow areas that decay and they're hollow, or if there's gum disease and the tooth is loose, you're just gonna have to be careful, because you could just knock the tooth out. So that's gonna happen. And there's a lot of emergencies through the holidays, like eating a piece of candy, eating this candy cane. So just kind of watch it out, and just be mindful and choose wisely what you're going to eat. If you're not sure, don't eat it. There's another Christmas next year. So, or you can eat it
That's right.
after Christmas once the tooth is fixed. Also, I recommend that all of you, and that should be forever, but oral hygiene goes a long way. And I think that oral hygiene is going to be very important. So be very thorough. Brush more than when you have been brushing. Just step it out a little notch. There's not such a thing as like too much. It's something that is too hard. You can brush too hard, but not too long. So you can brush, and just as long as you're gentle and you're not brushing with a hard brush, and you're mean, use a toothpaste, that has fluoride. For those of you that don't like fluoride, don't use fluoride, but make sure that you use a toothpaste with some enzymes that are helping also, the breaking down of the plaque. And of course, the mechanical removal, the motion of the brush. We just talked about it, going down on the tops, going up on the bottoms. And we'll do one session next year. I think we need to do that
Yes,
about
definitely.
how to brush your teeth properly. But we're gonna, just make sure you brush them more, and that you brush them like maybe 3 times a day. You should be able to do a thorough job twice, but since we haven't talked about oral hygiene yet, just do it 3 times. And also rinse. Make sure you just do a lot of rinsing in your mouth, loosen up all the loose plaque, and then floss. Use floss to clean in between your teeth, because that's usually where all the problems start.
Yes.
They start with the decay or the gum disease. So going on having good oral hygiene is going to go a long way. Now, after that, if something happens, there's going to be emergency places open. And, as also Adrian was mentioning, our office also is going to be, if you're in Houston, we're going to be answering phones. I'm going to be in town. So, I can always come for an emergency. And, we'll not going to be answering phones on the days that our staff is going to be with the families, which those are going to be the holidays, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. But other than that, you can call us. And, we also have an emergency number that I can be located 24/7. So, but other than that, just enjoy the holidays, have a great time. And then also for next year, just go ahead and make that appointment with the dentist, because every year at the end of the year, I like to do an exam of how my year was and the things that I have accomplished. And some of the things that I put in there is my health. I am better or am I worse? What can I do to have better health next year? What I should have done, to have better health. So just go ahead and incorporate that into your, end of year exam.
New Year resolutions, right?
Yes. And let's first see what's happened in 2024 and 2025. So it's just like I'm a year off. 2025, and just look at what can you do for 2026 to be healthier. And that's going to include your mouth, because that's the entrance of your body. And happy holidays to you. We love
happy
you.
Holidays, guys. Thank you so much, Dr. Munné. Guys, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Have an amazing time. Remember, we are here for you, and see you next year.